This your boy CJ Centrell. What it do, people?
And I'm Moses.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. These dudes want to talk about this guy so bad. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. This episode is talk about this guy.
Jesse Lee.
I'm actually. So if y'all was like, man, just fine, ain't saying nothing, because I don't really care about this clown. You know what I mean? He's a clown.
Definitely.
And I don't fuck with clowns. Never have, never will.
Grade A clown. So red nose, powder lips, everything.
I'm gonna let these guys handle the light work.
He's a clown.
I'm prepared for a session. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my mind at. This clown here, fuck off.
Jesse Lee Patterson, guys, was on Dr. Phil.
There you go.
Hey.
And the guy said...
Hey, you gotta get it right. Hey,
Wait, this how you know they passionate. They even let me introduce
When you say something, I got you.
Hey, Marquise, live and direct.
We had
it. Get to it.
Hold on. Let me force it. Since he want to get introduced. And then, I'm gonna tell you about our guests, man. When they want to introduce themselves, they just go ahead. Rob P had a whole fucking. He's like, I'm Rob P from down. Then we going over. What's going on?
And the brother came on and said, that nigga from down south.
Cap.
Hey, just fine make me feel like I'm home. So that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
What we got? Introduce yourself.
My name Devin.
Devin the Dude. Introduce yourself.
Oh, my bad. It's Big Tommy, you know what I'm saying?
Big Tommy! Big Tommy!
J-Tone.
J-Tone! There we go. We got that out of the way.
Hey, and they all signed some podcast waivers before they get the fuck about here. Oh, you gonna give me an email?
Hey, I ain't gonna get my 3.6 mil.
Hey, you got cut it in half.
Yeah, cut it in half.
Jesse Lee Patterson was on Dr. Phil saying the world need more white babies. And his explanation on this is because if you leave it in charge of black people and Mexicans and aliens is what he called anybody outside of white, we're going to destroy the world. It's going to be destructive. We're going to tear it down. Ain't going to be shit left if you leave it up to us. So
when we did this, I think we should be able to put his audio because it's public. We should be able to put his audio.
I can put it on. Give me a minute, but I'm gonna play the audio for you.
Please.
Let y'all know what the guy said.
Some of you don't know what he said. Because it's public, so we should be good. Ain't no copyright.
But yeah, he was on Dr. Phil, and they asked him about it, and dude, man, he talked and opened up his mouth, and I wish he didn't open up his mouth. I really, really did.
I mean, that's we got him out. That motherfucker like a pterodactyl, dude. Let's be for real.
Let me put this in perspective. The dude is 80.
Going down right here.
Dude is 80 years old.
He's like an earthworm.
Dude is damn near 80 now. So
y'all watching this dude. Who is this?
Let's put that in perspective. He's an old dude. He's about
He a pastor.
Yeah, bro. That motherfucker's so stupid.
He a pastor.
All right.
Bro, you gonna hear about
Blackest
this,
nigga in
bro.
the
Just
room
listen,
talking
bro.
about-
Listen.
Crazy.
Listen.
Crazy.
This is what we come to, people. This is what we talking about. Hey, well, so while they doing their research, why don't y'all like, share, subscribe? I mean, you can comment if you want to. Hit that notification bell so y'all don't miss an episode. I'm gonna say that.
I got it right here. You say
Yes, sir.
hit that subscribe, but hit that thumbs up.
Play it over. All right, here we go. So this is what Jesse said on Dr. Phil.
You want to play?
Yeah, play.
Hey, you Spotify dudes out there and winning.
This nigga want to talk when I'm fucking playing videos.
Hey, listen to me. Don't listen to this clown.
This nigga want to talk when I'm
He
fucking.
really don't like this dude. Go ahead, play.
I'm done in the rest.
Pastor, right? Yes. And you're a radio host? Yes. Okay. And you said you believe white people should have more children?
We definitely need white babies. And I tremble at the idea that the white group is going down in numbers, because if you lose white folks, America, it's over for America. Because if you notice, white people tend to be more innovative, they're more creative, they have ideas about things. All these other races don't do nothing but destroy.
He got blackface on.
They destroy.
You said you'd piss off everybody that was wrong. Now,
All right, so we're gonna.
That's what he said, bro.
He got blackface.
He clown and he's so wrong.
You think he got a blackface on?
Yeah,
He clown, he
He
wrong.
look like he got makeup on.
That's totally wrong.
He do. He like he got makeup
So
on.
are you telling me?
I don't believe that. Something's going on.
He is a coon and he's totally
Who put him out
wrong.
here? Somebody dressed his ass up.
You
Put him out
okay,
here.
so all right, who is the white man behind this closed door?
Dr. Phil.
Donald Trump.
You're right. Dr. Phil one brought him on the goddamn show.
Dr. Phil gave him a fucking platform.
No. I'm saying, who is this nigga that they fucking put a blackface on?
I don't know, but do you think that they should have aired that episode after he said
That's
that?
his opinion.
Yeah,
That's the world. That's the world we live in. Everybody
Right, so I understand.
So, Dr. Phil know what time it is. You know what he said? You know what he said over there? He said, you believe that white Americans should have white babies. He knew before that nigga even got it. He knew that.
That's why he brought him there.
That's why he brought him there. Of course he's gonna fucking hear that shit.
I brought him there, but it was stupid. What he said.
If my ratings was failing and I was getting, pregnant ass women only for my audience, I would do something in desperation too.
Yeah, entertainment.
You know what I mean? We going back to that again,
entertainment.
It's entertainment.
The dude is.
I'm just saying.
It is entertainment. It is entertainment.
Okay, but if you want to get legitimacy, what
It's
he
just
said,
like that girl.
What do you think about what he said?
Right? Where she
So,
get that shit from?
what he said, what do we think about what he said?
Putting clowns in the
What do you
motherfucking
think about
atmosphere.
what he said?
Who? Dr. Phil?
What
No,
he just
that dude
He said white babies should be
about what he
more
said.
and everybody destructive. That true? He capping?
He shouldn't even be able to. He shouldn't be allowed to produce children.
You know what's crazy?
What you got on, Marquis?
The discussion was about procreation and like limited on people having babies in America. And it's crazy that he say something about black people when America was built on black people and black innovation and black fucking, you know what I'm saying, black ideas. America was built on not only black, let me correct myself, on minority ideas and minority fucking inventions. America was built on minority inventions. So for him to say that, like, it blows my mind. It just blows my mind.
We're gonna get back to that.
We're gonna give us no credit.
You know what?
Oh, go ahead.
You know why this motherfucker is talking about?
Just
you know how this motherfucker? Hold on.
Look, you can tell them with the finger.
Hold up.
Because it pisses me off that my colleagues here is getting so hype over this pussy.
Sell out.
So check this out. But that's what we do. He's talking about what white people can do with babies. He ain't saying nothing about black people. He can't even make kids, right? Or he don't like help.
Well, he had a kid. He only has one.
So he can't make a kid.
Just think about it. One kid. He's 80 years old.
I was gonna say he ain't worried about making no motherfucking kids because he's sticking niggas in the booties.
Which is true.
Come on.
Hey, later.
If you can't impregnate no man, right?
Hey.
So he don't give a fuck about nobody else out here except for himself. And his motherfucking thoughts that he want to implant that in the people so they can come and fill his basket up. Fuck him. Why is he on our platform? This pussy is he out here. I'm telling you, man, he winning.
No, all right, so
He is winning, dude.
all right, so I don't think he's winning.
No.
I don't think he's
He
winning.
winning. Yes,
No,
he
check,
is.
check this out. Check this out.
He got how many subscribers he got?
He got at least 400,000.
At least 400,000.
Facts.
At least 400,000.
winning, dude.
No, he's not winning. I'm gonna explain why he's not winning.
Pastor.
I'm gonna explain why he's winning.
You know you making that money too. That tax-free money.
Let's check this out. I don't think it's winning, right?
This nigga have to stand up.
Listen, I don't think it's winning.
Tell me something.
Because, listen, personally, and I'm talking from a perspective of somebody that's...
You finna say it, dude?
I'm talking from a fucking perspective of motherfuckers that is not even from here, right? Alright, I think you need people like that.
Oh no!
You
Hell no!
Listen,
Hey, I'm gonna need the justification for this one. I'm gonna need the justification.
we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I feel like no. All right, let me start this shit.
Please.
No. Let me start this shit from the beginning.
Let me move the mic closer.
Hold on, 1 second. So I feel like
I got this ammunition.
I know you're ready.
This nigga's talking crazy.
All right, so check this out, right? So I feel like
That fentanyl.
yeah, the fentanyl. What you got in there, motherfucker?
What's in that drink?
No. Why do we need people like him?
All right, so
I'm saying that.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go.
Why do we need people like that?
I feel like, first off, I'm gonna tell you about this nigga, right? I feel like this is dumb, right? I feel like it's a wrong message from a wrong guy, right? The reason why I say this is because sometimes you need America, because the way we build in America is like against their fucking goddamn mind. Like, motherfuckers, you need something to fucking goddamn punch you in the face sometimes, right? To make us come together. Like this same way we just watched that boy got smacked on the field and everybody fucking raised 8 million on it, right? I feel like you need this motherfucker. Sometimes You need crazy people like that to say shit like that.
Okay.
You need
I
crazy
get what he's
people.
saying.
You need
I
crazy
get what
people
he's
like
saying.
that sometimes.
You gotta
For
I
you,
get what he's saying.
for you to fucking get your mind right
That ain't
Are you
sometimes.
talking about America or black people?
I'm talking about because I know because
Because if you talk about America, you can also use it as division. Because
So,
a lot of white people
listen,
think that and run with it.
Donald Trump divide us. Donald Trump divide us.
Okay, so you're
But
talking
guess
about
what?
America or
Guess
black
what?
people?
Guess what? I think that Donald Trump is probably one of the fucking good things that came in the fucking politics. You know why? Because he divide America. He makes motherfuckers realize who is who.
We knew. We been knew.
I know we been knowing.
No.
Donald Trump gave.
So
Donald Trump gave motherfuckers that was racist the power to be racist in public.
exactly.
Donald Trump did.
And I'm the listen. And I'm the listen. And I'm the motherfucker that said, let motherfucker that is racist, don't let them get fired. Leave that motherfucker on job.
Nah, they got to go.
No! Why?
whoop that ass.
No!
You got 35 co-workers black and
Listen.
55 white.
We had a conversation about this.
Somebody got to go, bro.
Somebody gotta go.
No, so do you like your racist?
That's the world we live in. He has to go, Moses.
Do you like your racist to not let you know he calling you a nigga behind you? Or you want him to call you a nigga in front of you?
He gonna call it in front of me, but he gonna take his hands and he gotta go.
I don't give a fuck.
The nigga gonna say it in front of you and behind you.
No. Let me
He
tell you
gonna
something.
take his hands and he gotta go.
We
on
did.
the show.
On this show, we did.
On the show, and he got pissed off because he's saying he wants somebody to say it in his face. Why? Because it's gonna cause controversy.
No, he's not gonna cause controversy. I'm saying that.
He gonna say the shit.
So, all right. So check this out.
Is.
So check this out. When we started, and the conversation from that show, I'm gonna go back to there a little bit. The conversation from that fucking episode was that we started fucking Me Too. Not Me Too, but we started the cancel culture. That's what I'm trying to say. We started cancel culture. I'm talking about Black American. Started cancel culture. Because we've been canceling motherfuckers before goddamn white bitch from California got on it.
I said that we don't.
You know what I mean?
I said we just don't support our people.
So, no.
I said.
No.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you said. But I'm saying that we started cancel culture. Like, we've been fucking stopping canceling people. Like, motherfucker call us N-word, or like a nigga on the fucking TV, or on the back door, we cancel them. Like, Darren Stalin, right? Then the dude that owned Lakers. Was it Lakers?
Nah, the Clippers on.
Clippers.
You're supposed to get counseled. No, but we didn't counsel him. The white folks counsel him.
No.
It's like we had discussion earlier. Because according to Moses,
It all
niggas
comes
don't
down to money, bro.
Oh, no, we don't get that.
White people counsel his ass.
We don't get it.
White people counsel his ass.
No.
Moses, we don't own shit.
No. They're canceling.
White people own the NBA.
They're canceling because.
Who is that?
I'm talking about white people cancel, like the complaint that the
Why?
whole association canceled them because of them fucking NBA boys started talking. And who are the majority in NBA?
So you
Black.
took it
Let me
that
tell you
way,
something.
but you can go another way.
So,
No, I'm
And
not.
cancel because of fucking money.
hold on,
You're gonna lose money.
So, yeah, we talking about money.
We gonna lose money.
America is built off money.
It is.
You're gonna lose money.
60% of the motherfuckers that watch the NBA are black people.
Oh,
So
I'm
if
saying.
you're supporting, people look at it.
Supply and demand.
Exactly.
And how many players are black?
If you
85%
would
of
say,
them.
So you don't think.
of course they gonna cancel it.
All right.
Because of black America, it's money.
It's because of the money.
They made $2 billion off that team out here, bro.
But I'm saying, what did them boys say? They're saying because it's racist. They say they're doing it because of black.
They don't give a
racist,
fuck about
though.
racism.
All right, but
He was racist,
I know
though.
they don't. But what they're publicizing,
He was racist, though.
I'm not saying that.
You took a little shit down.
I'm saying that.
He was racist.
What I'm saying is that motherfuckers
I turned it down.
like
it's still spicy.
You saying we need a Donald? We need the Donald Trump.
you need Donald Trump. Because you know what happened? No,
No,
because you know what happened after Donald Sterling and all that shit in America that happened for a long time. Then you got all these racist motherfuckers go back to their mama house, right? Racist motherfuckers go back to their mama's house. First time in history because they can't publicly say nothing racist no more. Motherfuckers can't go around and drag that
That's not
truck.
true.
Hold on. They
That's
can't
not
drag.
true.
Hold on, bro.
I would say more motherfuckers is
Yo,
racist now publicly.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna get there. Hold on. I'm gonna get there. I'm saying after them boys, them motherfuckers went back to their hood. They went back to their mama house because they can't drive in their truck and say fuck you, nigga. They can't do that no more, right?
Why?
So, but because they know they can't go cancel, motherfucker getting fucking job off, right? Then, hold on. But all that
He's
shit.
saying all
No,
that shit
then, guess what happened? Guess what happened? That motherfucker goddamn Donald Trump I said, you gonna take your country back. And
So
guess what happened? Guess what happened when that motherfucker said that? All that motherfucking racists came out.
So I'm
everybody
confused. Why do
started
we need
saying,
Jesse, though? Why do we need Jesse? I'm confused.
I'm
here.
saying
Why do we
that
need Jesse?
I'm using fucking Jesse as a people.
Go ahead.
So what does Jesse do for America?
No, I'm saying that you need Jesse the same way sometimes you need Donald Trump because you want to know who is who.
Yes, that's one.
You know what I mean?
We knew though.
No, you don't know who is who. You got a white dude right here, right?
How come?
You got a white
Let me
dude.
get in the camera real quick.
You
Yes,
got
sir.
a white dude right there, right?
Yes,
you
sir.
don't know who the fuck you know who he is, but you don't really know who he is.
So what happens after that?
What happened after that? Then you know who he is. Then you know how to move around.
So what
That's what I'm saying.
what am I gonna do that I have not done that's going to tell him who I am? You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just fucking put y'all on the secret right now, right?
Okay.
Because you guys know me. I love like you know Moody know this, just fine know this because I love politics. And I judge you, especially some white folks, based on who you following.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna just tell you right now. Like when I'm at work and I'm watching motherfucker talking about this motherfucker right here,
Yeah.
right? Oh, I know who the fuck you are. I'm just glad that happened, that I get to know who you are. So I don't have to I ain't gonna get cup slipping in front of you.
So I understand that, right?
And that is my purpose of this shit.
I understand that.
He wants it up front. He's saying dumb.
I want you to tell me you racist in front of me.
No, so I understand that, but a lot of people look at it as, even if I'm backdoor racist, right? I'm not open about it. They see this motherfucker getting all this exposure, and they think from the other side, it's okay.
You know what's crazy?
It's okay to be like that.
We're gonna get to that black shit. We're gonna get to black people.
Whether motherfuckers is supporting it in a negative light or a positive light, motherfuckers think it's okay because he's getting this type of exposure. Motherfuckers is crucifying him, but he's out here like this, that, and the other.
You know what's crazy?
People are starting to believe.
You know what's crazy?
And it's the same thing as Donald Trump. It's not on that extremity.
You know what's crazy?
A lot of people that you wouldn't have thought who's racist are fucking flying Confederate flags, doing this, that, and the other because Donald Trump came in office and made it feel like it was okay, and motherfuckers accepted it. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
The exposure that this motherfucker's getting, the acceptance that he's getting from certain people, make other people feel like it's okay to be that way. We don't need that.
No, you don't need that. I'm not disagreeing with you. When I started this conversation, I said that boy fucking dumb as hell. He's a wrong fucking guy to put out the wrong message. Because I think that's a wrong message, right? So we don't. But I just feel like I feel like for my energy, dude. Like when I watched that video that night, I didn't sleep. I had to go do more research.
He's like, oh my God, this dude is public with it.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
You know what? When I watched that video that night, before I sent it to y'all, I didn't sleep. I had to go do my research.
And every time you clicked on the video of his, he got paid for it.
No, you don't get paid for it.
He got paid for it. He doesn't.
He
got paid for it because I went to his page.
100%.
I went to his page.
It's all about exposure. And motherfuckers think it's okay.
We know about him now.
Or even if it's in a negative light, he's getting paid for it. He's feeding off this shit. So other motherfuckers that's racist, like this motherfucker is getting paid for being racist. Let me be openly racist. We don't need motherfuckers.
You don't need that. But I'm saying that.
That's why I don't like him.
But when
I don't even want to give him 5 seconds.
When you go look at his comment, you're right. He is capitalizing. When you look at
smart horse.
When you look at his comments,
Mark,
right?
Man.
You look at his comments and you look at everybody that's commenting on it. You can fucking gauge it and see. Okay, this is how some of these motherfuckers fucking really feeling.
Yeah, they do. It's a lot of.
You know what I mean? Like I got lost in that motherfucking my comments because I was just reading it. I'm like, oh shit.
And he definitely racist and talking about he don't know racism.
You know what I mean?
Your ass is racist.
You know what I mean? And we don't.
Peterson.
You know what I mean? And we don't get back to fucking black. We don't get back to black. But that is just my personal view. I like motherfucker that's gonna kill me to tell me you're gonna kill me. That's the way I look at it. If you're racist, I want to know you're racist. So I can walk out and fucking walk next to you. I walk the next day and say, oh, how you doing, fucking cracker motherfucker? You know what I mean? We gonna go there.
So I see what you're saying.
What is that gonna do though?
He don't do nothing. I just want to know that.
He wants to know, but that's his personal opinion.
You know what I mean? Because I know like you're racist, right? Like
he wants all the cards on the table.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's put it on the table. Okay, you're racist. I could be racist too. That's all right. We're gonna walk by each other. You gonna walk by that, you're gonna tell me a nigga, I might have to punch you. If I don't punch you, okay, fine. I don't have the ability to punch you, fine. I'm gonna keep it moving. But I just wanna know, next time I see you, I might have to call you a cracker or whatever. You know what I mean? But I just want to know that. I want you to look at me and say, you know, I want to look at your face and see that.
All right, Moses, but at the end of the day, what he said was hate speech. And it wasn't just towards black people, so let's not get it twisted.
Yeah, he said aliens, everybody
races.
Outside of white.
Everybody is out of white, except for white people. And that's hate speech. So I understand what you're saying when you'd say, I'd rather the person who gonna kill me. I'd rather the person who gonna kill me tell me they gonna kill me.
Yes.
But we don't need hate speech.
No. So check this out.
Hate speech in
you know
general.
what? You know what? I said that earlier.
It's fucking up the whole system.
There are only 4 countries in this world.
Which ones?
4 countries. I'm gonna get that. 4 countries in this world that you can say shit like that. But, well, there are more than that, right? God damn, y'all run that fucking bottle down already?
Nah, you were in that bottle down with your drug.
He ain't shut up yet.
Listen,
talking now.
Listen, there are only 4 countries, in my personal opinion, that I think that you can say that.
Which ones? I want to hear all of them.
America, UK, Canada, and Australia maybe, right? Because they're so diverse over there, right? But it's a predominantly white people country. Let's be honest, right? And guess what? So if you're in a predominant white people country, I'm not saying this motherfucker wrong. Am I right? I'm not saying it's right. But you're in a predominant white country. They control everything because we are controlled. Whether we want to admit it or not. I know CJ's going to get my ass very soon.
Yeah, no, because they control my life.
You know what I mean? Because we're not in control. They're in control, right? If motherfuckers control you, they create everything we use. Let's be honest. Even though most of this shit come from China, but the genius of this shit comes from motherfucker white guy. Right? And that's what that motherfucker was talking about. Even though he's the wrong guy to say that.
But he's wrong though, because we can go to people.
No, he's the wrong guy. He's the wrong guy. That's what I'm saying. But you cannot. But you can. But you know what's crazy?
People wouldn't be doing
you cannot. But you cannot. But you cannot.
What's some of the best doctors in the world? Hold on, I'll break it down. What's some of the best doctors in the world?
But one of the best doctors.
Black or Asian, Filipino.
Exactly. Who are the best engineers in the world? Who are the best scientists in the world?
India. But that's what I'm saying. I just told you that there's only 4 countries that you can say that. You cannot go to fucking goddamn Indian and said you name Indian and say you need more fucking white babies. You can't say that in India because everything they got over there, that motherfucker made it. You can't go to China and say that. Because them motherfucker make it.
So
but in America...
So you're saying most products
but in America
are made by white people?
Made by white people. That's what I'm saying.
Get the fuck out of here. How?
You tell me.
I'm just about to Google that.
Made by white people?
You tell me. Most of the fucking...
Bro, 60% of our merchandise is imported from China.
No, I know that. But it's engineered. It's engineered by white people. It's engineered by white people.
So you're talking about America in the last 50 years, bro.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different topic.
Engineered by white people. I'm not saying
you're talking about.
I'm on your. I understand, dude. Like, I'm gonna get to my point very soon. But I'm on your side. I'm saying that as black fucking guy in America, right? As black American in America.
Black people are failing because we don't have the resources. And I'm going to be 100% honest. But if you look at...
You're going to have to break that down to me. You're going to have to break that down for me.
We don't have the resources. We don't have the same... And it's unfortunate.
You're going to have to break that down for me.
It's unfortunate. This is a whole different topic.
You're going to have to break that down.
I can get way deep
You're going to have to break that down, dude. Because I feel like... The way I look at it, dude, I feel like we worry about the wrong thing. Right? Not necessarily like you grew up in where you coming from?
Inglewood.
You from Inglewood? Where you from?
I'm from LA.
LA? Okay, so LA Inglewood. 2 different same group age category maybe, right? Y'all grew up, go to school. You worry about something else. You worry about being black. You worry about fucking getting grades up.
Not even that. I'm worried about how I'm gonna eat at night.
I know that. I know that. That's part of it. That's a black experience. You worry about being black. You worry about fucking goddamn going to school and getting grades up, right? It's a difference. It's unfortunate that we end up in that fucking situation every time. But sometimes we don't have to end up in that situation.
Let me ask you something. You're right? So, just for instance, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this is what it is, but Tommy is white. He has 10 opportunities. I'm black. I have 1 opportunity. Do you weigh me on the same scale as him because I had that same opportunity, that 1 opportunity, and he has 10, and he's making 100,000, and I'm making 20,000?
You gotta break it down to me. What kind of opportunities?
What? School systems. Let's talk about that.
All right, let's talk about school system because you went to school in Inglewood. All right, you went to school in Inglewood because it's a hood community, and the American law said you gotta go to school around where you live at.
Exactly.
So you can't go to school where white people go to school at, right? Because most of the people in your school live in the community, and it's all black. And you go to school in LA when they're all white, right? Or Asian, right? And most of the people over there are white and Asian.
Right there. Did you go to all white school? I doubt it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not even to put the doves on it, man. I was a minority at the school.
Okay, I get that. I'm just saying. I'm just using
So it's the difference between LA.
Inglewood is different. I know it's different, but LA is hood too.
So he's from Palm Springs.
LA is hood too.
He's from Palm Springs.
I'm from Coachella.
It's way different, bro. We're talking about different counties, bro. He's from Palm Springs, bro. I'm from
Coachella. Watch out.
You got what I'm saying? Way different, bro. We're talking about a way different.
I'm from Coachella. Watch out.
I'm from a place where it's more gangbangers than there is graduates, bro.
I understand
I'm from that place. You get what I'm saying? It's different,
I understand
bro.
that. That's fine.
What I'm trying to say really is that I think, which is gonna go back to say, I know CJ, I'm killing.
No, you keep talking.
No, I feel like what I'm trying to say really is that I feel like we need to start worrying about us being in that situation, right? Because we're not just the only people in that situation. They're in that situation too. A lot of white people in the fucking poor community too, right? And they stay poor like that because they fucking enslave themselves in that mentality. I feel like we enslave ourselves in that mentality, and we need to get out of that mentality.
So are you?
So I do understand that, right? I do understand that. So I want to give you an example and really hear your opinion on it, right? My name is Marquise. That's a black name. You know what I'm saying? His name is Thomas. You know what I'm saying? If we apply for the same job, a corporate America job, we apply for the same job, didn't see pictures, they see a name Marquise, he sees a name Thomas, same qualifications. Who are they going with?
So
what do you mean?
No, you've done it before.
Yeah, what do you mean? It's a mindset. This is real shit. It's not a mindset, bro.
What you call a report with them motherfuckers coming in?
That matters.
Come in and you look and you be like, oh, isn't it? Or the motherfucking name is like John something.
His name Tyreek. Oh, he's gonna be trouble.
Yeah. Or even with the transgender thing. You be like, oh yeah, we got a John coming, and John used to be Jane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I get
John pull up with big titties. Now you like, what the fuck?
Hey, John a bad bitch. I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy.
But this is 2023.
That's profile.
You think that shit is still going on? So if you think, all right, hold on.
So
hold on. So if you think that shit is still going on,
a year does not change the ideology, bro. Racism is generational.
So if you think that's still going on, right?
No, it's 100%.
Definitely still.
Yeah,
all right.
100%.
So
I get it. Hold on. Let me get my point out real quick.
All right.
So you said that's still going on, and your name is Marquise. So how the fuck people like Olasu come in? Goddamn got a job.
Who?
Like people with a fucking goddamn
But so we already know white America separates.
I we not get a job.
We already know white America. Moses be acting like
fuck with that get a job.
You ain't that dumb. You smart. You know goddamn well white America separates African Americans from born in the States of America. You know this. So why bring that up?
I gotta bring that up.
Just like you know names.
Because I don't know they do that.
You did, you do.
I don't know they do
Hey,
that.
Moses, I got a question.
I don't know they do that.
You know they do
I got a
that.
question.
You gotta explain that to me.
They do that.
I got a
Yes, they do
question.
that.
All right, go ahead.
Because you're not from here.
Before I say this, let me say this is a little controversial.
They look
Before
at
I say
Africa
this,
as a hood.
Moses,
Exactly.
are you under the impression that you think black people should stop using slavery as an excuse?
Yeah, he's going on.
No.
I thought you'd be on that team.
No.
I thought you'd be on that team.
No.
You sure? Don't lie to yourself now. Don't lie to yourself now.
You said it's strong, bro.
No, as it should be.
That's a good question.
I hope.
Don't lie to yourself.
No.
Are you?
No, hold on.
Be honest.
No, I'm going there. Alright, so I don't think you should use. I'm not saying you should not use slavery as an excuse. You know what I mean? No,
it should never be an excuse.
It should never be an excuse. Check this out, though. I don't think anything should be an excuse for you why you didn't make it.
Okay.
Right?
I agree.
I will say that's a thing. That's a big deal with Reverend Jesse.
So
he doesn't like us. He say we cry too much. We always got hands out for something. Black folks. That's what Jesse Lee Peterson's pointing out. He said we got our hands out too much.
Jesse Lee fucking
We're crying too much about shit. We need to stop using the race card. But he said it ain't no racism. I don't believe that.
So it's a strong difference between a disadvantage and a crutch. And I think that you mixing the two.
All right,
it's a strong difference between a disadvantage.
Explain that to me.
I just explained it. If me and Tommy, if he had 10 opportunities and I had one, and we applied for a job and he got it, making $200,000, I'm making $10,000. That's a disadvantage. But I still had that one opportunity. So using that as an excuse to why I didn't do something, that's a crutch. Because I had the ability to outwork him. I had the ability to get whatever I can over him because I knew I was at a disadvantage. That's a difference.
All right, so you're right. All right, so I'm gonna get to one point, right? You're right. You say you have ability to outwork him. Right? I think one of the resources you missing might be like negotiation. Cause I'm gonna tell you, and you're right. Maybe we lack resources. Maybe.
No, 100%.
No. But some like drive. And you heard the second part. I got there and worked my ass off. Some of us, no matter the color, blacks drive.
Cause I'm explaining something. When I came to America, right?
You ain't got no drive, can't get shit.
When I came to America, right, I used to work in McDonald's. I feel like I want to be in position as a goddamn manager at McDonald's. That was, oh shit.
Should have McDonald's or McDowell's.
I was flipping
McDowell.
What he say? I said when that boy got his own money, that boy got his own money.
Go ahead, boy.
Now, so what I was saying that when I first got here, I work in McDonald's, and my mentality was like, I'd rather become a manager, right? And I work in motherfuckers, and I still didn't become a manager because I understand that it wasn't even just fucking it wasn't white. Nobody was white in that motherfucker. It was Hispanic motherfucker. You know what I mean? It was Dominican. You know what I mean? It was Dominicans, motherfucker. They wouldn't even fucking increase my salary. They won't increase my pay. You know what I mean? And I'm flipping burgers back there. You know? I guess my point is, I understand that sometimes when you feel like you outwork people and you don't get the credit that you deserve, you lack the advantage. I understand that, but I just want to say that you are not the only one that's feeling that. You are not the only one that go through that. Because women do that too. Women feel the same shit. White people feel the same shit.
We all feel the same shit.
You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Just don't use that.
That's why I don't make it about color.
Don't use that. Create the resources.
And that's the crutch that I was speaking of.
Make that
between the disadvantage and the crutch.
Create opportunity.
Right?
You know what I mean? So
let's talk about generational wealth, right?
Okay.
So if you're talking about,
hold on.
If you're talking about,
we had a generational wealth episode with our boy, R.I.P.
Let's touch it up real quick, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking about a lineage of wealth, right? Mm-hmm. We know how America was built. We know this, that, and the other. Old money is white money, 100%, right? So if you're telling me that the owner of McDonald's, right? So say for instance, Tommy's pops is the owner of McDonald's, right? And I worked at McDonald's for 15, 20 years and I bust my ass, whatever the case may be, my work ethic is way better than his. You think I'm going to become the manager and we're both working in that same spot?
No, you're never going to become a manager.
So
I'm going to explain why you're not going to be manager. I'm going to explain why you're not going to be manager. I'm going to explain to you why you're not going to be manager.
Because the nigga pops on this shit.
You're not going to explain. I'm going to explain. Because nigga don't own shit. Because you don't own it. Your pop don't own it.
This nigga's a Jesse Jr.
Listen. You don't own it. Your pop don't own it. No. Listen, you don't own it. Your pop don't own it. Of course, I'm gonna fucking favor my boy. If he's my fucking son, that's how that shit works.
If it's been generational disadvantages, why do you not believe?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. So which gonna lead to my next point? Why the fuck we don't own shit?
We just went over this about people do own shit, bro.
Yeah, we just.
All right. No. Tell me, bro. Tell me about
Check it out.
now.
Let Moses get his point
Hey,
out.
Russell
And then
Simmons is a pioneer on this
We gonna
shit.
need somebody to wrap
White
this
people
up.
own Russell Simmons?
Huh?
Because
Russell Simmons
the studio
own shit.
ain't paid for no more.
I got it. I'll wrap it up.
Hey,
Hey, go ahead, Moses. Go ahead.
No. Like, to be honest with you, we don't really.
We giving it the session time.
No, we don't hold shit because I feel like that motherfucker is a coon. I agree with you, CJ. I 100%. I agree with you. I just feel like
Chip off the old
he spark a conversation that it needs to be had. It spark a conversation that needs to be had. Whether we like it or not, instead of dismissing it,
What's the conversation?
The conversation is
about white babies in the world.
No. The conversation is that
about using
why
racism
we don't create shit. Why we don't own shit.
We do own things.
So I think this has been a long conversation.
No, man.
This has been a long conversation. I think, my personal opinion, the words should not have been said at all. And it says a lot about him as a person.
He does.
And him as what he stands for. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate somebody came out into the public with that kind of hate in their heart and needed to say that on national TV.
All right, so I'm explain something. We had you said something that bugs me. CJ,
What's up?
you say that you calling all these guys that own something their names. Of course they own their names because we free in America. They own their name, but they don't own a complaint. Like fucking LeBron don't own Nike. He own LeBron. That's it. If a Nike say we done.
You think
And he can be done, but you don't think LeBron can go just sell his shoe
But
outside
why
himself?
don't you just start there instead of going to Nike? Why don't you just start there instead of going to Nike?
Because money makes sense, Moses.
Moses,
Why do you want to go own a
You're
fuck?
talking about generational
First of all,
money.
you want these dudes to do what you
Yo,
you want it to be a big baller brand.
Yo.
Tell me what LeVar's at right now. LeVar tried that shit. What is he doing right now with big baller brand?
All right.
What the fuck is Lonzo the Balls brothers wearing? They wearing Nike. They wearing Adidas. Big baller brand. Own your shit.
Hold on.
I know.
Listen.
Yeah. Imagine. Go ahead.
He just said.
Go ahead.
He wanted to own his shit. LeVar tried to own big baller brand. What happened with that?
I'm gonna give you a better example.
Give one.
Right? I'm gonna give you a better example. What he just said, what's happening right now. Kanye.
No,
That boy had Adidas.
We didn't talk
That boy
about
had
Kanye before.
Balenciaga. I know we've talked about it. But what I'm saying is, Kanye had the same shit. Now y'all can't see me on the camera. Kanye had the same shit, right? He had all these big brands that were supporting him.
And that's
We
what I'm
don't
saying.
have. I think what y'all are trying to get at.
What I'm trying to get at.
He want to own the brand.
All right, so check this out. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. I gotta get this out.
I know you want to get it out.
Break it down.
I know y'all want to get it out.
Too hot.
I gotta get this out of me.
I've just been sitting back listening, but I think the part that y'all missing is the support, right?
That's what
The
I said.
support.
I'm gonna get it.
You're talking about. I know. Listen. Chill.
Moses, man.
I know, boy. Tweaking.
Motherfucker.
Hey, somebody take that flash from that boy.
What I say when he pulled that.
Hey, John told, get your shit out. Get your shit out. When I catch a break and Moses is talking, I'm shut this shit down.
No, shut it down. Hold on one second. Give me like 5 more
I'm
minutes.
gonna throw this out there,
Go
right?
ahead.
Because we talked about ownership, we talked about disadvantages, we talked about crutches, right? But we haven't talked about supporting each other.
There you go.
Yeah, we getting that.
Right?
Well, we talked about that.
But this
Anything
dude
is-
he brought in the play is not a supporter of each
No.
other.
Hold on. All right,
He's a divider.
so you say since you
What
say
I'm-
supported.
What I'm
He's a
saying,
divider.
what
Okay.
I'm saying is
Homeboy's divider.
the part that's missing
It's us
and
supporting each
is
other.
what the part that I see that can be misconstrued that old boy didn't say, right? Or should have said. He shouldn't have said what he said. But in a way that he could have put it is other folk than white people don't support each other. Right?
Yes. All
Like
right.
we support rappers, we support ballers, we support figures, right? But we don't support
Each
each
other.
other.
You're
And
right.
I think that's the part that everybody is missing in what they're trying to say. You're both saying the same thing. Everybody's saying right things, but the ground message that I feel like is being missed is that support.
Support each other.
100%.
All
You can have a black business.
So my point on that, right? You're right. That's where I'm trying to get at.
Right.
But when you say we don't have we own all this brand, and you saying that where this money gonna come from? You use LeVar Ball, right? As an example, and I'm sitting over here and I'm looking like there used to be a company called Rockaway. There used to be a company called Sean John. Them so
there are companies like to call that.
No. They went back then when that shit was black owned.
Sean John is still Sean John.
You know what I mean?
Rockaway still Rockaway.
It is still Rockaway, but when it wasn't black, it's not black owned. They're not black owned no more. They're sold now.
But the black owner sold his business.
I remember when they used to.
Why we keep knocking out people for making money? This goes back to the Dion shit.
No,
y'all mad at Dion leaving for Jackson State.
No,
that's for a better opportunity.
But I'm using it.
The support should be good shit, Moses. You left that.
I'm using
good
that.
Shit, LeBron.
I'm using
but
that.
you like, why you don't own that shit?
No. I'm using that as an example that being the owner of a Rockaway or Sean John is different from being a owner with a partner with Nike, where they can drop your ass anytime they want to.
They can drop you anytime they want to. True enough.
Even if you own,
but you done made goddamn 90 million though. LeBron done made like damn 700 million on Nike.
As a black
he rolled that show out. Good shit, LeBron.
It's probably even worse. You can take it by another shit. If you have a successful business. And then all of a sudden nobody likes you.
That's Kanye. That's prime example that dumbass dude.
Then where your company gonna
That's
go.
what I'm saying. That's why why we can't create our own shit like Rockaway.
Even if you still gonna get blackballed.
No, you don't have to get blackballed. And that's where we're gonna go back to what he was saying. Because we're gonna go back to all right. All right. So all right. My last point before I wrap this shit up. Before I'm done, my last point is there used to be a company owned by Jay-Z called Tidal. It's a music app owned by Jay-Z called Tidal.
Okay.
It's the same thing as fucking having a Spotify.
You know what Omnisphere is?
Right? And Tidal, right, has more music than any other music platform. Tidal has more music quality than any other music platform.
Okay.
Right? And it's owned by Jay-Z. And they started playing the fucking, and everybody's like, why didn't they got the fucking goddamn Tidal? He's trying to get our money, $99.99 every month from us. Like, it was going on Twitter at one point. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, most black people I know got a Spotify, got an Apple, but they don't have a Tidal. Most black people I know got a Spotify, got an Apple, but they don't have a Tidal. And that nigga was forced to sell that shit to fucking, what's that nigga name that got that own Twitter, that used to own Twitter, Jack Dorsey. He sold that shit to Dorsey last year for $600 million. I'm saying that we forced this nigga to do that.
We didn't force him to do nothing.
Hold on, I'm explaining why. I'm explaining. Apple.
It was all about money.
Listen. I know it's all about money.
He made money
Apple had about 16 million followers, paid subscribers. Spotify got like fucking 50 million. Paid subscribers. You know how many fucking titles got in 5 years? 3 million. And motherfucker, most of them ain't even black. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So it go back to what you were saying, where I said we don't.
That's promotion, man.
That's promotion?
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes back to what you were saying when you said we don't support each other.
So we're talking about exposure. Real quick.
We don't support each other.
We're talking about exposure, right?
My first time hearing about Tidal. So
and how many pair of SBs do you own?
I already told his ass up that.
How many pair of
He's a fucking Kanye supporter.
How many pair of SBs do you own?
How many pair
of J's do you own?
Yeah. You're right. How many pairs Jay-Z Jordans do I have? A lot of them.
So how many pair of LeVar Ball joints do you own?
None.
So how do you know?
So how do you know?
He's the one that does his own.
You know what? Don't you get? That's a black.
Exactly. Zach own that shit. Zach, look at your ass.
Tap out.
Guess what? I got mad at mine.
Why not black? How about black?
Go wear the check.
If you don't speak on it, be about it. Nigga ain't got no shacks in his closet. Nigga ain't got no shacks in his closet.
He's saying Shaq not a good product.
If you're not making good buy, I'm not buying it.
If these were Shaqs, would you wear these?
No.
He said Shaq's not a good product.
If you don't make a good product,
you don't support black people. That's why I never.
No. I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I never
you
said.
You said we
don't support each other.
I didn't
you
say
ain't support Shaq.
We do.
Shaq owns them shit.
Look,
and he gave you a friendly price.
Yo,
when he gave you a Michael Jordan price, he gave you a friendly $10.99.
Listen to what they just said. How many Jordans do you have? I'm gonna keep it simple. How many Jordans you got?
I got a storage of them.
You got a storage of them.
And you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. No. I'm gonna tell you why.
No.
That's the reason you support Jordan.
No. Because of material. No. I'm a businessman. I don't wear Jordans. I fucking flip them.
You wore SBs here.
No, that's not Jordans though.
You wore SBs here.
I know. That's a $600 SB.
So now you gotta say it like that. The white man's drug. That's a $600 SB. The white man's drug. I wish I could pan the camera over there. The white man's drug.
That's even worse. You making money off a brother man already making the money, but you gonna make money off his money. You call that support? No, that's not support.
Hold on.
I'm supporting him.
How you supporting him by buying his shoes and selling them to make money for yourself?
Because if I don't do it, because if I don't do it,
the white man gonna do it.
So white man's gonna do it.
Oh my God, you part of it?
I knew I was gonna say.
Hold on.
White man's gonna do it.
You with the white man?
White man's gonna do it.
Oh, go Rockets!
You with the white man?
Rockets.
Come on,
Moses.
No, go ahead.
There's no color to that.
We'll get back to it.
There's no
How many
color
Jordans you got?
I just told you.
Go ahead.
The storage.
A storage full. How many Shaqs you got?
0.
No, I'm gonna tell you I don't have
answer the question.
I'm gonna tell you I have 0.
No, I don't want to know why.
Somebody in my house owns a pair of Shaqs. I'm telling you now, my daughter got some.
Who is the big brand behind Jordan?
No, it's white folks.
Okay.
Who is it?
Who's the brand? Who's it on?
Go ahead.
Oh, Jordans?
Yeah.
Jordans.
Okay.
Nike.
Oh,
white man.
Yeah, white man. That's what I'm saying.
What's the big brand behind Shaq?
Shaq, black man. I get it.
Whose money are you flipping?
I'm flipping Jordan's money.
Flipping that white man.
You know what's crazy?
So you're not hold on. You're not promoting.
You just said it.
Distributing. Or anything of that sort.
No. He goes back to
now you gonna get us copyright on this motherfucker.
No, he goes back to what we said last week.
When we say
that, if you don't do shit like that, somebody else is gonna do it. So why the fuck you don't make money out of it?
I'm just saying.
So you're not gonna judge me. You're not gonna judge me based on my business.
I'm not.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna judge me based on my business because I make money out of it. I got all my shoes. I got the collection. I got probably worth like 25 grand.
It's the same thing.
And I pay maybe like 5 grand on them.
It's the same.
You know what I
thing.
mean? Because that is how the business works.
It's not a color thing, man. White people.
You know, it's not that, and that